So what I've done, I've done the image again, and I've made the width and the height more in line with a movie on YouTube. I whacked the quality of the image up as high as possible. I can't see it on here now. That would be on here. There we go. The quality and detail up to as much as it would allow me. Just to try and get the best possible detail. I just did one image rather than doing 4 because I didn't need that. And then I upscale by 4 times. And then this is what is produced when I've downloaded it. As you can see, it's really nice quality. You can sort of see the lips there and stuff. So if you zoom right in, still, even at that, it's around about there, it starts to sort of degrade. So that's almost 400%. So it's really high quality. I realised as I zoomed in that the glasses were a little bit off. So if I was doing this for real, I would go back into Playground and just clean up the glasses a bit, make them more realistic. I guess you could sort of have that. It's meant to be futuristic, so maybe, who knows. But other than that, I really like it. So what I'm going to do now is go into Pika or Pinka? I can't remember what it is. Pika. And this is the prompt that I've put in. So I've kept basically the same prompt as we've been using for this development, but the things I've changed are this here. So this is what I ideally want to get to, is lips moving. So I want basically to put a script where he's basically he's doing his homework or whatever, and he's sort of just saying something like, I've been here a year, I feel really lonely in Bristol, or something like that, just to sort of start the story off. I want static noise movement on the screen, so it looks as though the screens are real. Neon lights flickering, so there's some neon lights in the bedroom. I just want that sort of flickering effect, so it looks very cyberpunky. I want rain against the window and lights going past the window as a car goes past. Lights outside as a car goes past. I want something like that, basically. I don't know what it's going to come up with, whether it'll be realistic, I should say. What I tend to find with Pika is that you have to generate quite a few times to get what you want. So it can be a little bit time consuming, unless the first one is right. So what it might come back with, I suspect, is like the lips not looking quite right. Then we have to just keep playing around and editing it and seeing what we can do. So let's see what this comes up with, and we'll see how realistic or what I want it will be. Okay, so I've been playing around with this a little bit more, and initially I had this weird situation where it kept making the guy's glasses disappear for no apparent reason. There was nothing in my prompt that said take the glasses out. So that was really frustrating. I ended up generating a few where it just kept doing sort of the same, as you can see there. Eventually I just redid the whole thing from scratch rather than just regenerating. I did the whole thing from scratch, and it eventually kept it in. So this was quite good. I like this one. I wish his lips were moving a bit more. I think if I was really working at this for as a project, I would focus a bit more on the lip prompts. I would I don't know, I would do something around the lips to make that more of a key thing. Maybe what I do is take out this, so it would just be lips moving. That would be the prompt for that. So what I did after that, I then just took the end of this frame and then generated another one. As you can see, it's sort of panning across, and then I did that again. And one thing, the only problem when you do this that you'll see is you then are regenerating this. So what you need to do is when you regenerate a frame, you take the very end frame, which would be right about like this, and then you just have to take out this prompt, blur it somehow, or make it disappear, and then regenerate it, and then it won't have that problem. But I was just wanting to put something together quite quickly. So if I show you what I've generated so far, now what I've done is I've zoomed in on here just to take out the watermark, and I've slowed this opening clip down. I really like this style. I mean, I know it's sort of foggy London type of thing. And we go to the character. I zoomed in a little bit again to take out the watermark. You see it sort of goes across. It does appear there, which is sort of frustrating. There is a thing with the papers. As you can see there's a slight glitch with the papers. So again, I would probably go back and regenerate that, just take that out. But that's okay. Let's watch this again so you can see. Now in the next video, what I'm going to do is then just add some voice. Maybe because his lips aren't moving for this particular scene, I'll do where he's sort of thinking to himself about a situation. Some background music using the prompts that we saw at the beginning of this particular tutorial that I put into Airtable. And then what we'll do, we'll have basically the opening little scene of this animation.